Okay, so this is a segment I like to call Embarrassing Italians, Embarrassing Paisans. I'm sure I said that already. Check it.
It's very difficult to sit there
This
and
friggin'
listen
guy.
to Mr. Schiff tell the tale that he just told. Let's remember how we all got here.
Yes, let's remember how we all got here. Your name is Cipollone. You got here because somewhere in your genetic history, someone came over, perhaps on a boat, perhaps by plane, but perhaps on a boat with probably very little resources. And they worked and they supported you using the support structures of society so that you could reach this spot that you're in right now. And now you are part of a party that wants to pull up that ladder behind you, cut off shared resources to everyone else, take away the American dream from everyone who is not you. For shame, Paisan. For shame. Here he is.
They made false allegations about a telephone call. The President of the United States declassified that telephone call and released it to the public. How's that for transparency? When Mr. Schiff found out that there was nothing to his allegations, he focused on the second telephone call. He made false, and his colleagues made false allegations about that second telephone call that occurred before the one he had demanded. So the President of the United States declassified and released that telephone call. Still nothing. Again, complete transparency in a way that, frankly, I'm unfamiliar with any precedent of any President of the United States releasing a classified telephone call with a foreign leader. When Mr. Schiff saw that his allegations were false, and he knew it anyway, what did he do? He went to the House and he manufactured a fraudulent version of that call. He manufactured a false version of that call. He read it to the American people, and he didn't tell them it was a complete fake. Do you want to know about due process?
Isn't that he read the retracted version?
I'll tell you about due process. Never before in the history of our country has a president been confronted with this kind of impeachment proceeding in the House.
Yes. When Republicans tried to impeach Bill Clinton, it wasn't over treasonous activity. It was because he got fellatio. Very important to democracy.
It wasn't conducted by the Judiciary Committee. Now, Mr. Nadler, when he applied for that job, told his colleagues when they took over the House that he was really good at impeachment.
But do you have to apply for a job, or aren't you just picked? I think this guy is misleading us in addition to his out and out lies.
What happened was the proceedings took place in a basement of the House of Representatives. The president was forbidden from attending. The president was not allowed to have a lawyer present. In every other impeachment proceeding,
shame on you.
The president has been given a minimal due process. Nothing here. Not even Mr. Schiff's Republican colleagues were allowed into the SCIF.
And that's the big lie. That's the big lie, claiming that Republicans were barred from attending the House impeachment inquiries, closed door hearings. That is not true. In reality, I don't even want to listen anymore to this guy. In reality, Republicans who are members of the three committees conducting the impeachment inquiry, the House Intelligence, the Foreign Affairs, and the Oversight Committees, were invited to and did attend impeachment hearings, which took place in a sensitive, compartmented information facility, SCIF. These are some lies, people. Lies. Cipollone also claimed that the impeachment inquiry began with Democrats when they made false allegations about a telephone call, that Schiff began focusing on the second phone call when allegations about the first fell flat. That is not true. The inquiry began when a whistleblower alleged that Trump sought to pressure Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky to investigate Joe Biden and his son during a July 25th phone call. The other phone call, which took place in April, was never considered central to the allegations. Liar, liar. Your pantalones are on fire. Another embarrassing Paisan. Can't tell you how embarrassed I am. When I was hosting on WBAI, I would talk about being an American of Italian descent all the time and a first generation American. That's me. And people would come up to me when I was doing public appearances or whatever, and they'd say things like, "I'm so glad you're out there talking like, a labor friendly, you know, a labor friendly um, socialist, uh, lefty Italian. We need more voices of these. How did all the Italians turn into, the man?" And I said, "I don't know. Can't help you." But anyway, here I am. Did I say redacted? Yeah. People would lie in politics. Can you believe it? Having past presidents tried blackmailing another country via, oh boy, 391 million dollars to benefit his political campaign. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Carpet bags. Bad faith milk, bad faith milk. I can't believe somebody like that would lie. I know. Unthinkable. Yep. When you join the man, you side with the man. Anyway, that was kind of fun.